Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope that you're having a great start to your week. I have a TJ Maxx haul to share with you. The first one I have is this polish. This is called Bring Out the Big Gems. This was part of the Jewel Be Bold collection, which I think came out last year in 2022. This polish is a berry shade, but it also has a little bit of a copper shift to it as well. It goes in the bottle, it looks to be a little bit burgundy, but on the nail it comes off with a little bit of a copper shift to it, so it definitely looks a little bit brighter in the bottle in the swatch than it does in the bottle. I was excited about this. I did not know what collection this was in when I picked it up. I just thought it was a pretty color. So on my swatch, this is it in 2 coats. Really nice formula. I love that it's got that coppery to orange shift in it against that burgundy base. So that is 2 coats of Bring Out the Big Gems. The next polish I got solely just because of what it looked like. This is a gorgeous spring color, and this is called Don't Wait, Create. This was part of the OPI Power of Hue collection that came out last summer, possibly last spring. This is a beautiful mid-toned lavender, and it has hints of shimmer in here as well. I fell in love with this as soon as I saw it. Got home, did some research on each of these to figure out what collection they were part of, and I was shocked to find that this was part of the collection from last year. Really pretty polish. That one is definitely going to be going on my spring rack. It did take 3 coats on my swatch. It also does dry down to like a semi-matte, demi-matte finish, but it has what appears to be like silver flakies in there. I fell in love with it. This was just so pretty. I'm not one to do matte manicures, so I tend to use a glossy top coat, but it is gorgeous. It is such a pretty polish. Formula was really nice. Again, it was a 3-coater for me. Depending on application, 2 coats may be just fine. So that is 3 coats of OPI Don't Wait, Create. The next polish is this one called Oh, You Sing, Dance, Act, and Produce. This is from the Hollywood 2021 collection. This is a really pretty polish. I love colors like this. I thought I had this in my current collection. Luckily I didn't. I just thought it was such a fun polish. This will be fun. Even transitioning from winter to spring, I thought this would be a beautiful one for that. On my swatch, this is 2 coats. Very nicely opaque. Each of my swatches is top coated, but these all did dry with a really nice natural glossy finish to them as well, with the exception of that purple with shimmer. This is, again, just a beautiful polish. I can definitely see myself wearing it, transitioning into spring, and even reaching for it summertime, even into fall. So that is 2 coats of OPI Oh, You Sing, Dance, Act, and Produce. Then I have a couple pinks. Just couldn't help myself. There's this one, and it is called Two Timing the Zones. It is described as being an intense pink cream polish. I could not find research on when this particular polish came out. It's just a gorgeous color. I'm a sucker for pinks like this. The pinks that I had in my collection aren't quite the same as this one, so I immediately just thought I'm going to go ahead and just put that in my stash. So this is what it looks like in 2 coats. Gorgeous pink polish. Really nice formula. Definitely going on my spring rack for sure. So that is 2 coats of Two Timing the Zones from OPI. Then I have kind of like a berry pink. This one is called Arigato from Tokyo, and this is from the Tokyo collection that I think came out in 2018. It is kind of like a mauve-based pink. I'll put it up next to Two Timing the Zones. So that's what they look like side by side. Really pretty polishes. Again, this is definitely going to make an appearance on my spring rack. I am slowly putting that together, but I wanted to get this filmed before I added these to my rack, but this one is just a beautiful polish. Formula was fantastic on it as well. This is what it looks like in 2 coats. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I love colors like this. I'm a sucker for mauve-based pinks, so I just naturally had to get it. So that is 2 coats of OPI's Arigato from Tokyo. Then I have what appears to be kind of like a periwinkle-based, a purple-based periwinkle polish. This is from OPI. It is called You're Such a Budapest. I have heard Lori from Go Polish talk about this particular polish. I think I've seen it before, but I never picked it up. I'm not sure why, because you guys, this is beautiful. It does have a little bit of shimmer in here. I don't know if my camera is going to do it justice. On the nail, I was a little disappointed. It's not quite as noticeable on the swatch as I was hoping it would be, but this again is another gorgeous color. I love shades like this. Didn't have anything quite like it, especially with that hint of shimmer, so I had to get it. This is what it looks like. This is 2 coats. In person, you can see a little slight subtle bit of shimmer. On the camera, you may not see that at all on my swatch, but this was gorgeous. It was fantastic formula, opaque in 2 coats. So that is 2 coats of OPI You're Such a Budapest. The next polish is kind of a new one to me. This is from the OPI Infinite Shine line. This one is called Juku Get This Color, and it is from the Tokyo collection as well. It is described as being a berry pink polish. It is a cream finish. I've been interested in this particular Infinite Shine line. I've never tried it. I don't think I own anything from there. I don't know if these wear any better than the standard OPIs, but it's the same price at TJ Maxx regardless if it's this line or a regular OPI. But this one, again, was beautiful. I thought this would be perfect for transitioning into spring to definitely pull out. So that is 2 coats of OPI Juku Get This Color. The next one is like a spring yellow. This one is called Never a Dullest Moment. I have heard Diana from Some Call Me Coco talk about this polish. I have seen it at my stores, never picked it up. When I went this time, they had a couple in this particular color, and I thought, I'm just going to go ahead and get it. I don't have anything quite exact. I thought I had something similar from Essie. It does not appear to be exactly a dupe, so I was excited to have this for my collection. This is also going to be going on my spring rack. So this is what it looks like. It did take 3 coats for full opacity for me. I did 2 and thought it looked a little bit streaky. Yellows tend to be at least 2, possibly 3 coaters, but it was beautiful nonetheless. It is kind of like that golden yellow. I thought it was similar to a mustard yellow got home, and it was not anywhere close to my mustard yellows that I have in my collection. So I'm excited to add this to my OPI collection. So that is 3 coats of OPI Never a Dullest Moment. Then we're getting into some deeper tones. I have this medium like aqua blue. This is OPI Can't Find My Czechbook. Again, Lori from Go Polish has talked about this. I don't know if I've seen it in stores before. I saw it this time and thought I'm just going to go ahead and get it. I'll regret it if I don't have this one because it's one I've had on my list. This is just described as being like a medium aqua-based blue cream polish. It's swatched beautifully. This is what it looks like in 2 coats. Very nice formula. Really good color payoff. No issues with it whatsoever. Really pretty, and I'm excited to have this in my collection. So that is 2 coats of OPI Can't Find My Czechbook. I have this polish I picked up solely from Diana from Some Call Me Coco. This is OPI My Italian is a Little Rusty. This one was on clearance for $4. I had to go to another store farther away from my house to get this one, but I was excited to get it nonetheless. This is described as being a chestnut brown cream. Diana has talked about this particular polish. It was one I did not pick up because I don't think I've actually seen it in too many stores. So when I saw it this last weekend, I had to pick this one up. This is what it looks like in 2 coats. Very nice formula as well. No issues with it whatsoever. Really, really nice color. I thought this was going to be perfect for transitioning into fall into winter. I could see myself using this for several fall manicures. So that is 2 coats of OPI. My Italian is a little rusty. This next polish I've seen and I kept passing it by, but I am glad I picked it up. This is OPI Coca Cola Red. It is a gorgeous color. It has a little bit of like a corally orange finish to it. It is a cream finish. I knew I needed to get this one. I thought this would be perfect for summer, spring, going into summer. I thought this would be a beautiful addition to my collection. This is what it looks like in 2 coats. Really great formula. Fully opaque in 2 coats. Self-leveled really nicely. I've seen that with OPIs. They really level themselves out beautifully. So that's 2 coats of OPI Coca Cola Red. Next one I have is from Essie. This is called Lips Are Sealed, and it is described as being a blush pink. This is from their Valentine's Day collection for 2022. It has the cute little design here on the cap. I do know Essie prices are going up a little bit in stores depending on your location. This was still down to $3.99, so I knew I had to pick it up. I have seen other people talking about prices going up for Essies and Orleys at TJ Maxx to $4.99. But I thought this was beautiful for the price. I love the cap and the design on it, so I just naturally had to pick it up. Nice formula. It was fully opaque in 2 coats. Really, really pretty polish. This again is going to be one I'm going to pull out for fall and winter for sure. So that is 2 coats of Essie's Lips Are Sealed. And the final polish I have, I got this. It is a topper from Orly. This is called Shine On Crazy Diamond. It's described as being a silver holographic topper. I did have this one that I got in a D-stash, but the formula did not appear to be that appealing. The formula had changed and I was not overly impressed with it. I thought I had D-stashed that one, but I didn't. $3.99. My store hadn't gone up in price yet, but this is really pretty. I have it swatched by itself. So this is what it looks like in 2 coats on its own. It is in a clear base, so it is solely just a topper, but if you see this topper in your stores, I recommend picking it up. It is fantastic. Then this is what it looks like with 1 coat over a black cream polish. Absolutely gorgeous. I actually take that back. I did 2 coats over the black cream. It is in a clear base. The glitters are like micro glitters in here, so it does take a little bit of building up, but if you want just a subtle little bit of glitter over top of a cream base, this is the perfect polish. In 1 coat, it is a really nice addition to any manicure. So that is 2 coats of Orly's Shine On Crazy Diamond over black, and then 2 coats on its own. That is everything that I picked up for this haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any of these in your collection, let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you have any favorites from today's video. I would love to hear your thoughts. Hope you have a great week. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and we'll see you later.